let's do, yeah, to even it out again. I'm kind of afraid of all my neighbors. Okay, you're actually done with your training, which is kind of nice. But I just realized what I wanted to do before. You the big one. You the small one. You should be rather quickly trained. For now, however, I'll give you the support artillery because I have the points for it. I should have kind of enough support artillery, and I train like, I don't know, 10 of those at the location and tell them to come to this front. And as soon as they are in the field, I'll switch them over to Dutch East Indies, because we still have more Dutch East Indie manpower. Yeah, we still have like 800k. That's actually pretty good. Poland seeks the Baltic Corporation, and we actually have 2 more military factories, which is nice. And we... modernize our infantry equipment. Ooh, nice. Colonies for the colonies. Literacy work. More infrastructure, and this one. Cartel colonial autonomy. I don't really want that. Do I need this for this one? Requires all of the following for this one. Okay. So I'll do need to keep this one kind of open. I could go with the Philips one, or I could just start with this one and go to at least here. In case we get overrun, we can move to Yawa and be not out of the game. What is more important though right now? I still haven't decided on this side yet. Yeah, sure. Let's start on that. Let's start on this. Yep, this one is done as well. I do not have a ton of ships. I'll tell you what, I give you sonar for offensive capabilities. And actually, yeah, a depth charge thrower. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I'm still good on guns. However, it's actually 2 factories. Sure. Like this. Okay. How looking? 20 or 20. Nothing really else to do. Yep. That looks pretty satisfying to me. How is this one? Yeah, sure. Rush out. Ooh, nice. Engineering 1 is done. That's all quite ahead of time. Just get it. Just get the motorized done. And in here, you guys will be all... okay, that still doesn't work, the shift key. Well, not like it is in Word or anywhere else. If you hold down shift, you can mark the top and the bottom. And you will be switched over to this guy's over here. Yeah, I'm a bit short on infantry equipment, I just realized that. But you can keep up your training, and you have now at least 19 strong, which is nice. Yeah, 6k short. I still have enough artillery though. Okay, the German Reich dominates again. I do not like that. Go to the Brits a little bit. Okie dokie. What I wanted to do next. I had an idea just a second ago. And I kind of already forgotten it again. Yeah, that's still good. You do what you do in there. You train. Army experience, I have 6. So it wasn't... Was it still in here? Oh yeah, I wanted to add... Yeah, but I need 10. Never mind. Never mind then. The Crown Jewel colonies. Okay. 2 civilian factories down there. Yeah, but I have to kind of work on this too. This 3 I kind of have to do. Sure, let's do it. Okay, you've done this one. You can do the next level of sonar. And then we are in actually 37, which is nice, so you get this one done. We are actually in December 37. I haven't paid attention to that at all. Sure, Armor Company, get this one up. Not that I have researched it yet, anything. But we still need the guns. Still need the guns and stuff. Actually, let me check something here. So let's say we go with... Oh, that's actually... okay. 1 or more required modules. Oh, look at that. We can actually organize our own ships. That is kind of awesome. Then we can name it, I guess, or cities, historical heavy cruiser, fishing, light cruiser, colonial. Oh, nice. So in here we can get some more anti-air, medium batteries, rapid fire guns. Okay. Yep. Let's get this in here. Let's get more medium batteries, heavy cruiser batteries. 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 I can't build it apparently. Yeah, sure, get anti-air too. You're gonna get fire control, hydrophones, engine 2, secondary batteries, and cruiser armor 2. It would cost me 53 naval experience. Ooh, nice. Let's give you the gun. And we will name you after cities. And save it. And there it is. Yep, because here is the gun symbol. And I choose the gun symbol. It costs 8 steel to produce. I kind of like it. Let's build one of those. Where is it? Actually, yeah, not auto. You're gonna go to the fleet. Let's fill you up. Put you to 1 and then fill you back up. Just to see. I like it. That's awesome. So I can create my own ships. That's going to be looking very nice very soon. 25-25, that's okay. Ooh. We have now... we can attract foreign investors. Obtain foreign colonial investment. That's one of the research we did there. So we can attract foreign investors. Which will lead to what? Export focus, free trade, united... To fund parts of our colonial development will lighten the financial burden on us and allows us to dedicate more resources to the continent. Okay. Attract industry. Attracting more foreign industry to our colonies will lighten the financial burden on us. Attract West Indies oil companies. Or East Indies oil companies. Let's go with attract industrial, foreign industry. To see how that works out for me. How long does that take? 90 days. And what does it cost me? Just... well, the investors as well. 2 times 90 days. Maybe that gives me more factories to do stuff. And yeah, the thing has been built. The silo has been built. Now we have a fuel stockpile capacity of 204k. The UK has just outbid the Germans. So let's give one to the Germans back. For now. How's the training coming along? Actually pretty nicely. Austria has joined the Pact of Rome. Okay. Yeah, let's get Java up and ready. Okay, so Germans can't go for the Anschluss. Factions. Pact of Rome. Italy hasn't joined the Pact of Rome, though. Interesting. Okay. It is what it is. Active Sonar 2 has been done. Nope. We could give them depth charge mortars. No, that's like way ahead of time. Even if we speed it up, it would be... It just goes down to 300 days, so that's not a thing to do. Probably should start with the unexpected trust. I'm gonna go the mobile warfare doctrine to get comfortable with more recruitable population. So yeah, I probably should do that. Spend... Okay, with the army bonus I could reduce this time as well. I don't have it, but I could reduce it to 90. Which is nice. I like these additions. There have been I mean, I probably have only scratched the surface yet, but there have been a couple of nice additions to the game. I wonder how well it will go with the fuel management and everything when you are actually at war with stuff. It's kind of hard to say. But I love that you can create your own ships. That's something I really like. Oh, there we have... Amtrak battalions. Are those like the amphibious stuff? There should be amphibious stuff in here as well. There it is, basic amphibious. Are you amphibious? Amtrak battalion, amphibious... Tracked battalion? Maybe. Maybe. Super heavy tank is down there. Looks nice. Let's actually just research this one so we have the opportunity to go for tanks and stuff. If we want to. Tell you what, because it is DLC day, we will get a whiskey up and ready. Whiskey and some Coke in it. Just because it's DLC day. And I think I deserve it. Bolivarian Alliance. I didn't press pause before I grabbed it. Apparently. Yep. That one has been done. That's K. So let's get the Sumatra and the Borneo one so we can get this one done. So we can get this one done and this one done. Yep. Yep. That's the right thing to do. You are nearly done with your training. How are we looking on guns? Still like 3,000 short. Man. But otherwise, it doesn't look too bad right now. It doesn't look too bad. There we go. And there we go. That was this one done. Should we get this one next? Yeah, 90 days. It's actually a good thing to get. We haven't started on this one yet. Concealment specialist, new. Naval strike specialist. Cavalry infantry expert. Probably not a bad thing to get, although we are not yet at the point where we need it. But we are getting there. How's my troops? You can actually stop your training so you can get some guns back. And you are kind of okay-ish in the positions. How are we looking otherwise? What's the Germans up to? An unknown focus. Great. What about the Brits? They're fortifying East Asia. Italy announces claim on Yugoslavian territory. That's suspected. There we go. Okay. How are we looking down here anyways in the East Indies? Otherwise, you just have the 3 divisions. No, you have a couple of divisions. Not a lot, but you have a few. Which is okay. Oh yeah, you joined the fascist. Well, not you didn't join the fascist, but... Docking rights to another nation. Declared war on the Kingdom of Hungary. Okay. Oh, we have to give the Germans one. We can't do a war propaganda. We can't do anything else in here. Did we get a factory or anything out of that? It doesn't look like it. It attracted stuff. Oh, it gives me minus 5% consumer good factories for 90 days, and the construction speed goes up for 90 days. I see. Gives me... That gives me a civilian factory. And that gives me civilian factories. So yeah, let's do this too. 120 days. Gives me a couple more civilian factories for the production stuff. Research-wise, yep, you're gonna do this one right away. And you did. I have no idea what you were doing. 38. We are actually in 38. We could get this one done. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I feel kind of safe-ish at the moment, so... oh, how are we actually doing on the ship? We're not producing the ship whatsoever. How are we doing on research? Oh, we're actually not producing anything anymore. So tell you what, we are actually gonna go and grab us some steel from the US. Sure. And tungsten? Nah, no tungsten needed. But we will build up a couple more bunkers. In every territory. God damn it, there we want one as well. Like this. There we go. Build up the bunkers, because we still don't know what the Germans are doing. Could we get docking rights or anything? Oh yeah, ask for docking rights. Offer docking rights. Kinda like that. Czechoslovakia is actually at war with Hungary. And Austria, of course, because of that. I cannot send an attaché because I still do not have enough points. Damn it. Would be nice to send an attaché over there. Oh, but I do have enough points to actually... You. Definitely this one. And I mean, I have the points. I'll give you this guy as well. The 4th International. Do I need to train you again because of that? I do. Borneo thing is done. And let's do the colonial. Well, no, actually wait with that. Now we can just jump to that if necessary. This one we can still decide. So let's get the Philips done next. How is the English doing? SOC submits to Italy. General rearmament. Germans, we still do not know what they're doing. However, they have moved a couple of troops onto my border. Not a ton of, but enough to get me kind of worried. Still 500 guns short. So we have to produce a bit of that. You have done this one. We are still in 38. That one is getting researched. Sure gets get the radio up and running. So we will be ready when we need it. Now that's empty. Oh, I have to tell you guys, the new chair is awesome. Oh yeah, if you're not in my Discord, I got a new chair. Mexico declared war on everything down here. Wow. I still can't send an attaché to you guys. You are guaranteed by the US. You as well. Oh, that's going to be interesting. What's the US going to do? No worries, Thomas. Thanks for dropping by.